the tapestry of human existence, there are moments when the threads of our lives seem to weave themselves into patterns of profound meaning. These instances, often dismissed as mere coincidence, possess a resonance that suggests a deeper connection between events, thoughts, and emotions. In our modern world, where the push for scientific explanations often overshadows the intangible, the notion that something beyond our immediate understanding might be at play can feel both uncomfortable and intriguing. This is where the age-old concept of synchronicity emerges, a term popularized by Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist whose work has significantly influenced the way we perceive the mind and its mysteries. Imagine a day when you think of an old friend, and moments later, they call you out of the blue. Or perhaps, while grappling with a personal dilemma, you stumble upon a book that seems to speak directly to your situation. These occurrences, seemingly trivial yet undeniably striking, hint at a hidden orchestration within the universe. They challenge our conventional understanding of time and causality, urging us to consider the possibility that there is more to reality than meets the eye. Synchronicity, in its essence, suggests that these meaningful coincidences are not random, but rather a manifestation of an interconnectedness that transcends the physical and enters the realm of the symbolic. While skeptics might argue that such events are merely the result of chance, there is a compelling argument to be made for the idea that these synchronicities can serve as guideposts on our personal journeys. They invite us to pay closer attention to the world around us, to listen to the whispers of intuition, and to honor the nudges that life gives us. In doing so, we begin to tap into a deeper sense of purpose, one that aligns with our inner truths and aspirations. This perspective requires a shift from a purely analytical mindset to one that embraces the mysteries of the subconscious and the collective unconscious, realms that Jung explored extensively. For many, the allure of synchronicity lies in its potential to reveal the interconnectedness of all things. It suggests that our lives are not isolated incidents in a chaotic universe, but rather interwoven parts of a grander design. This concept resonates deeply with those who seek meaning beyond the mundane, offering a sense of belonging in a world that often feels fragmented. It encourages us to view our experiences through a lens of curiosity and wonder, allowing us to discover the hidden threads that link our individual stories to a larger narrative. Yet, understanding synchronicity is not simply about identifying patterns or attributing significance to every occurrence. It requires discernment and an openness to the unknown. It challenges us to question our assumptions, to explore the depths of our psyche, and to embrace the ambiguity that accompanies any journey into the uncharted territories of the mind. In doing so, we embark on a path that not only enriches our understanding of the self, but also enhances our connection to the world around us. As we delve deeper into the concept of synchronicity, we begin to see how it intersects with ideas of destiny and free will. Are these meaningful coincidences predestined, or do they arise from our ability to shape our reality through intention and awareness? This question invites a contemplation of our role as co-creators in the universe, a theme that resonates with those who believe in the power of the human spirit to transcend limitations and manifest its deepest desires. It is here, in the space between fate and choice, that the secret of synchronicity begins to unfold, offering insights into the intricate dance between our inner and outer worlds. In this exploration, we find ourselves at the threshold of a journey that promises not only to expand our understanding of the universe, but also to illuminate the hidden pathways that lead to a more meaningful and fulfilled existence. As we continue, we will uncover the layers of synchronicity and its potential to guide us toward our true destinies. As we journey further into the realm of synchronicity, it is essential to explore how this phenomenon can serve as a catalyst for personal transformation. By opening ourselves to the possibility that these meaningful coincidences are more than mere happenstance, we begin to cultivate a heightened state of awareness. This awareness becomes a powerful tool, enabling us to navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and insight. Imagine those moments when you are grappling with a significant decision and a seemingly random event occurs that provides unexpected guidance. These instances can act as a compass, steering us toward choices that align with our deepest values and aspirations. One aspect of synchronicity that merits attention is its ability to facilitate a deeper connection with our intuition. Often overshadowed by logic and reason, intuition is a subtle yet profound voice within us, offering insights that transcend rational analysis. When synchronicities occur, they often validate this inner knowing, encouraging us to trust our instincts and follow paths that might otherwise seem implausible. This trust in intuition can lead to a more authentic expression of self, as we learn to honor our inner voices and embrace the unique contributions we are meant to make in the world. Moreover, synchronicity encourages us to engage with the world in a more participatory manner. Instead of viewing life as a series of isolated events, we begin to see ourselves as active participants in a dynamic interplay of forces and influences. This shift in perspective can foster a sense of empowerment, as we recognize our capacity to influence our reality through the choices we make and the intentions we set. The realization that our thoughts and actions can create ripples in the fabric of existence invites us to live more consciously, with a heightened sense of responsibility for the energy we put forth. To illustrate this, consider the story of a musician who, while contemplating a new direction in their career, experiences a series of synchronicities that lead them to collaborate with artists from a different genre. These unexpected encounters not only expand their creative horizons, but also result in a groundbreaking project that resonates with audiences worldwide. This narrative exemplifies how synchronicity can open doors to new opportunities, allowing us to transcend our limitations and explore uncharted territories. Furthermore, synchronicity can act as a bridge between the inner and outer worlds, revealing the interconnectedness of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences with the broader universe. This interconnectedness suggests that the boundaries we perceive between ourselves and the world are more permeable than we might believe. As we cultivate this understanding, we become more attuned to the subtle energies that permeate our lives, leading to a deeper appreciation of the mystery and magic inherent in existence. Another vital facet to consider is the role of synchronicity in fostering resilience. Life inevitably presents challenges, and during times of adversity, synchronicities can offer reassurance and support. They remind us that we are not alone, and that there is a guiding force at work, helping us to navigate the tumultuous seas of life. By paying attention to these signs, we can find solace and strength, knowing that even in the darkest moments, there is a thread of meaning that we can follow to emerge stronger and wiser. Now think about how this concept might apply to your own life. Are there moments when seemingly unrelated events have converged to offer you insight or direction? Have you ever experienced an intuitive nudge that was later confirmed by an unexpected occurrence? By reflecting on these questions, you open yourself to the possibility that synchronicity is already at play in your life, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. As you continue to explore this theme, consider how these meaningful coincidences might serve as a guide, helping you to align with your true path and unleash your fullest potential. As we delve deeper into the phenomenon of synchronicity, it becomes essential to examine how this concept can be applied to our relationships and interactions with others. In a world where connections are increasingly defined by digital interactions and fleeting exchanges, the idea of synchronicity invites us to look beyond the superficial and recognize the profound impact that meaningful coincidences can have on our bonds with others. Consider the times when you have met someone who seems to enter your life at just the right moment. These encounters, often seemingly orchestrated by fate, can lead to relationships that enrich our lives in unexpected ways. Synchronicity in relationships often manifests as a sense of déjà vu or an uncanny feeling that this person was meant to cross your path. Such experiences encourage us to trust the timing of our connections and to remain open to the possibilities they bring. Furthermore, synchronicity can act as a mirror, reflecting our inner world through the people we meet. For instance, you might find yourself repeatedly encountering individuals who share a particular trait or challenge you are currently grappling with. This reflection can serve as a valuable tool for self-awareness, prompting introspection and personal growth. By recognizing these patterns, you gain insight into the areas of your life that may need attention or healing. Moreover, synchronicity can play a pivotal role in collaborative endeavors. When individuals come together with a shared vision, synchronicities can facilitate the alignment of their efforts, leading to outcomes that surpass individual capabilities. Imagine a team working on a project where each member's unique talents and perspectives seamlessly converge to create something innovative. These harmonious collaborations often feel guided by an invisible hand, moving toward a purpose greater than the sum of its parts. Now think about how this applies to your own life. Have you ever experienced a moment where a chance meeting led to a partnership that seemed destined? Or perhaps you have found yourself repeatedly encountering a particular theme in your interactions, prompting you to explore its significance. By paying attention to these occurrences, you open yourself to a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play in your relationships, both personal and professional. Another intriguing aspect of synchronicity is its potential to dissolve barriers between cultures and communities. In an increasingly globalized world, the ability to find common ground with those from different backgrounds is more important than ever. Synchronicity can act as a bridge, connecting people through shared experiences and universal themes that transcend cultural differences. These connections can foster empathy and mutual understanding, promoting a sense of unity and cooperation in a diverse world. To illustrate this, consider an international conference where delegates from various countries come together to discuss pressing global issues. Amidst the formal discussions, informal interactions often reveal shared values and concerns that resonate across cultural boundaries. These synchronicities can lead to collaborations that drive positive change, demonstrating the power of meaningful connections to transcend limitations and foster global progress. As you ponder the role of synchronicity in your relationships, consider how these meaningful coincidences can guide you toward deeper, more authentic connections with others. By remaining open to the unexpected and embracing the mysterious, you invite the possibility of relationships that not only fulfill personal needs but also contribute to the greater good. In doing so, you become an active participant in the intricate web of interconnectedness that defines our shared human experience. In this exploration of synchronicity's impact on relationships, we uncover new dimensions of connection and cooperation, revealing the potential for transformative interactions that enrich our lives in profound and lasting ways. As we continue to navigate this theme, let us remain attentive to the synchronicities that shape our relationships, guiding us toward a more harmonious and interconnected existence. Exploring further into the realm of synchronicity, we encounter its intriguing implications within the landscape of creativity and innovation. Creative endeavors often require a delicate balance between structured thought and the unpredictable dance of inspiration. Synchronicity, in this context, can act as a muse, offering unexpected sparks that ignite the creative process. When artists, writers, or inventors find themselves at a creative impasse, a serendipitous event or chance encounter can provide the catalyst needed to break through barriers and usher in new ideas. Consider the scenario of a novelist grappling with writer's block. In a moment of frustration, they decide to take a walk. Along the way, they overhear a conversation or notice a peculiar object that suddenly stirs their imagination, providing the missing link in their narrative. Such moments illustrate how synchronicity can effortlessly weave itself into the fabric of creativity, offering solutions that logic alone might not uncover. This interplay between the conscious and unconscious mind allows for a flow of ideas that can transform a stagnant project into a masterpiece. Moreover, synchronicity can foster an environment where diverse perspectives converge to birth revolutionary concepts. In the world of scientific discovery, for instance, researchers from different fields might independently arrive at complementary findings. When brought together, these insights can lead to groundbreaking innovations. This convergence, seemingly orchestrated by chance, underscores the potential of synchronicity to act as a conduit for collaborative genius. Imagine the story of two scientists working on separate aspects of a problem. Their paths cross at a conference, where a casual conversation reveals the synergy between their work. This fortuitous encounter leads to a collaboration that culminates in a significant breakthrough, exemplifying how synchronicity can play a pivotal role in advancing human knowledge. Now, reflect on how this concept might influence your own creative pursuits. Are there instances where an unexpected event has led you to a moment of clarity or inspiration? Have you experienced the thrill of discovering an unforeseen connection between seemingly disparate ideas? By acknowledging these synchronicities, you open yourself to a world of creative potential that lies beyond routine boundaries. In the realm of entrepreneurship, synchronicity can be the unseen force that propels a business venture from obscurity to success. Often, entrepreneurs are tasked with navigating uncertain markets and uncharted territories. During these ventures, chance meetings or unexpected opportunities can present themselves, steering the business in a new and prosperous direction. These serendipitous events can lead to pivotal partnerships, innovative product ideas, or even newfound markets that redefine the trajectory of the enterprise. Furthermore, synchronicity has the power to challenge our perceptions and expand our understanding of what is possible. It invites us to entertain ideas that seem improbable, urging us to take calculated risks that might otherwise be dismissed. This openness to possibility encourages a mindset where innovation thrives, allowing us to push the boundaries of conventional thinking and explore the unimagined. As you consider the role of synchronicity in your professional and creative endeavors, think about how remaining receptive to the unexpected can infuse your work with originality and vigor. By embracing synchronicity, you invite a dynamic interplay between intention and chance, where the seeds of innovation can flourish. This approach not only enriches your creative output, but also enhances your ability to adapt and thrive in an ever-evolving world. In exploring the multifaceted nature of synchronicity within creativity and innovation, we uncover pathways to inspiration that challenge the status quo and redefine the limits of our potential. By remaining attuned to the subtle currents of synchronicity, you can unlock new dimensions of creativity, paving the way for transformative breakthroughs that shape the future. As we stand at this juncture, poised to transition into our final contemplation, let's reflect on the intricate dance of ideas that have brought us to this moment. Much like a symphony where diverse instruments converge to produce a harmonious melody, the threads we've explored weave together to form a tapestry of insight. Each concept, distinct in its own right, contributes to a broader understanding, revealing the subtle yet profound influence that synchronicity can exert in our lives. Consider how these ideas, much like tributaries feeding into a mighty river, have flowed into a cohesive stream of thought. We've seen how synchronicity can act as a bridge between the seen and unseen, providing glimpses into the interconnected nature of our experiences. It invites us to perceive the world not as a series of isolated events, but as a dynamic, interwoven fabric where each thread holds significance. This perspective challenges us to remain open and receptive, to find meaning in the seemingly random, and to trust the process of unfolding. Reflecting on this journey so far, it's clear that synchronicity offers more than just fleeting moments of coincidence. It presents opportunities for transformation and growth. By attuning ourselves to these moments, we are encouraged to embrace the unexpected and to explore paths we might not have considered otherwise. This openness to possibility, akin to an artist allowing inspiration to guide their brush, enriches our personal narratives and invites us to co-create with the universe. As we pivot towards the final reflection, we begin to see how these experiences collectively shape our understanding of purpose and destiny. Synchronicity, in its various manifestations, suggests that there is a subtle guidance at play, a reminder that our lives are part of a greater story. This awareness instills a sense of wonder and curiosity, urging us to look beyond the surface and delve into the depths of our potential. In light of these insights, the path forward becomes clearer, inviting us to consider how the interplay of intention and chance can inform our choices and actions. Much like a compass providing direction in the midst of uncertainty, synchronicity serves as a navigational tool, helping us align with our true selves and the world around us. It challenges us to listen to the whispers of intuition, to observe the patterns in our lives, and to act with purpose and clarity. As we draw these strands together, we recognize that synchronicity is not merely a phenomenon to be observed, but a dynamic force to be engaged with. It calls us to participate actively in the unfolding of our lives, to be both the architect and the observer of our fate. This dance between agency and destiny, between the known and the unknown, invites us to live with greater awareness and intentionality. In this synthesis of ideas, we find a rich tapestry of insights that prepare us for the concluding reflection. The journey so far has equipped us with a deeper understanding of how synchronicity intersects with various facets of our lives, from creativity and relationships to personal growth and beyond. As we stand on the threshold of the final exploration, we carry with us the cumulative wisdom that will guide us in embracing the mystery and magic of synchronicity in our everyday existence. Through this lens, we are empowered to step forward with a renewed sense of wonder and anticipation, ready to uncover the profound truths that await in the concluding chapter of our exploration. As we reach the culmination of our exploration, the threads of synchronicity weave into a tapestry that extends beyond mere coincidence, into the realm of profound understanding and connection. At its heart, synchronicity invites us to recognize the subtle choreography of life, where seemingly disparate events align in ways that transcend our usual perceptions. This realization challenges us to look beyond the surface of our daily experiences and to engage with the world in a more nuanced, intentional manner. In acknowledging the power of synchronicity, we are called to embrace the unknown with a sense of curiosity and openness. Life, with all its unpredictability, becomes a canvas on which the unexpected can paint strokes of insight and inspiration. These moments of alignment are not just serendipitous happenings. They are invitations to expand our awareness and deepen our engagement with the world around us. By tuning into these signals, we cultivate a more profound understanding of our personal journeys and the broader human experience. The true practice begins now, as we integrate this awareness into our lives. It's about recognizing that each moment holds potential, that every encounter is a chance to learn, grow, and connect. This perspective encourages us to be more present, to listen to the whispers of intuition, and to act with intention. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to the collective consciousness, fostering a world where interconnectedness and empathy flourish. As we carry these insights forward, let us consider the role of synchronicity in shaping our paths. It is a reminder that while we may not always control the unfolding of events, we have the power to respond with grace and wisdom. The dance between fate and free will becomes a dynamic interplay, one where we are both participants and co-creators. This balance allows us to navigate life's uncertainties with resilience and hope, knowing that there is meaning to be discovered in even the most unexpected places. In essence, synchronicity teaches us to trust the journey, to honor the mystery that surrounds us, and to embrace the serendipitous moments that illuminate our way. This trust is not a passive acceptance of fate, but an active engagement with the possibilities that life presents. It invites us to be architects of our destiny while remaining receptive to the guidance that emerges from beyond our immediate understanding. As we conclude this exploration, let us carry forward a deepened appreciation for the intricacies of synchronicity. May we find courage in the face of uncertainty, joy in the unfolding of each day, and wisdom in the connections we forge with others. By embracing the magic of synchronicity, we open ourselves to a life of richer meaning and purpose, where every step is a part of a larger, beautiful tapestry yet to be fully revealed. In this embrace of synchronicity, the journey is not just about reaching a destination, but about appreciating the unfolding path. It is about recognizing that we are all part of a grand design, each of us a vital thread in the vast, interconnected fabric of life. As we move forward, let us do so with a spirit of wonder and gratitude, ever mindful of the extraordinary possibilities that await when we open our hearts to the universe's gentle nudges.